Hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Aishwarya with the USN 1VE20EC001 and my today's subject is Automotive Electronics and the subject code is 18EC746. Currently pursuing 7th semester in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering at Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. So let us move on to this. So the today's topic is the protocol model message format of CAN bus, LIN bus and the MOST bus. So firstly, what is CAN bus? CAN bus means Controller Area Network Bus. So the protocol model of the CAN bus is the topology. CAN bus is a multi-master two-wired bus system with a twisted pair of wires for communication. And its message format, it is used for a non-destructive bitwise arbitration method to resolve the conflicts. Lower ID values have higher priority and the node with the lowest ID wins arbitration. Data transmission. CAN bus uses differential voltage signaling scheme to transmit data where the dominant low voltage is represented by the logical 0 and the recessive state, that is highest voltage, which is represented by the logic 1. So the message format of the CAN bus is frame types: data frame, remote frame and error frame. Here data frame carries the data from the sender to one or more receivers. Remote frame requests data for a specific node. That means when a client or a sender sends the request to the receiver and the receiver in turn it responds with the data. Error frame indicating the error at any condition. Whenever the data is passing from the server client to the server, then the errors at the node error frame will detect. And the frame structure. Start of frame marks the beginning of the frame. Identifier specifies the message priority. Control contains various control bits. Data carries the actual payload. CRC provides error checking. Acknowledgement acknowledges the successful reception. So the second bus is LIN bus. LIN bus means local interconnect network bus. Protocol model, and here's the topology. LIN bus is a single wire master slave network. And the message format, it is a master and slave architecture where the master node initiates the communication with the slave node. Master schedules the communication and the slave responds accordingly. And the data transmission in the LIN bus. LIN uses the pulse width modulation for the data transmission, where the duration of the voltage level determines the data. And the message format. Frame types. There are two frame types. Master request frame MRF, slave response frame SRF. Here MRF initiates the communication from the master. Slave response frame, it responds from the slave to the master. The frame structure. Break marks the beginning of the frame. Sync synchronizes the slave nodes. Identifier specifies the average type and the destination. Data carries the actual payload. Checksum provides the error checking. And the last one is MOST bus. MOST bus means Media Oriented Systems Transport Bus. So the protocol model of the MOST bus. Firstly, topology. MOST bus is primarily used for the multimedia data communication and typically follows a ring and the star topology. The message format of Media Oriented System Transport. It is designed for a high bandwidth multimedia streaming and supports the various data like audio, video and control data. And the message format of the MOST bus. Packet types. There are three types of packets: isochronous packet, asynchronous packet, control packet. So isochronous packet is used for a continuous time sensitive data like audio and video. Asynchronous packet carries non-time sensitive data like control information. Control packet used for the network management. Frame structure. Firstly, the frame stat. Fstat indicates the stat of the frame. Sync header synchronizes the nodes. Data header contains the information about the packet. Payload carries the actual data. Cyclic redundancy check. So the cyclic redundancy check provides the error checking of the transmission. This was my today's presentation on automotive electronics, LIN bus, CAN bus, and the MOST bus. Please hit the like button, give your comments, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel and support. Thank you all.